No gas, but there is beer. Hello guys and greetings from South Russia. My name is Natasha and now I'm near the beer shop in Krasnodar. Look at these guys, their advertisement was really funny. Let's gonna talk about banks in Russia and also gas in Russia. Also we will visit Russian Amazon in my town and we'll go shopping, of course. It's really hot outside, over 30 degrees Celsius or over 86 Fahrenheit. Walking through the typical modern neighborhood in Russia, this is not like a business class apartment complex. I think it's pre-middle class, something like that, or middle class. We usually have stores, grocery stores on the ground floors or the first floors of buildings. I think it's very useful, so don't need to drive somewhere just to buy groceries. That's how the entrance looks like. Let me see my outfit, guys. Very hot. I'm wearing shorts. You may see Wildberries behind me, guys. This is a point where you can get your orders, but I usually order stuff on Ozon. This is the main competitor of Wildberries, and I will go there. So guys, you asked me, is it possible to deliver stuff to your home? Yeah, that's possible for sure, but for me it's more comfortable just to go to the point, to see everything, and I just refuse if I don't like anything. So for me it's more comfortable. Okay guys, this is how the Ozon point looks like. They are similar actually. Receiving comments that I should take all of my money from Russian banks because it's dangerous. I actually have been receiving such comments since I think 2022, but a few months ago I even opened new saving deposits, and yesterday they were finished and I reopened them. The current interest rate when it comes to saving deposits is about 13%, I mean annually. A few years ago it was even over 20%, but now it's lower. I actually have been opening saving deposits every few months, and so I do it all the time since 2022. As for taxes, if you're earning less than 106,000 annually, you won't pay anything, but it's about $2,000. And if you're earning more, you have to pay 13%. I actually have not a lot of money in savings at the moment because, you know guys, last year I bought a car and I spent almost all my savings buying it. That is also important to mention is that to open a deposit in a Russian bank, you just need to use your bank app, and that is all. I never go to the bank office. Honestly, I just don't like it. It takes a lot of time. Also, no parking near these offices because they are usually located in the city center. And here it's really very crowded, a lot of cars, heavy traffic, you know. Last time I went to the bank office was last year when I paid for my car to China. It's completely illegal, guys, so I bought a car in China and I had to pay to China too, and I had to approve this payment because it was a big amount of money. Yeah, because it's car, you know guys, and I had to go there, and the office is not far away from my home luckily, and there is parking there. Very important to clarify, as everywhere we just can go to the car dealership of any car brand and buy a car there. But I bought a used car, and cars in China are mostly in better condition than in Russia, and you may buy a much better car for the same price there. Northwest Komi Republic. I guess this person moved here from Komi Republic. It's actually very popular for Russians to move to Krasnodar or to spend the winter season in Krasnodar, because the weather here is very good, but for some of the people summers are too hot actually. My dears, this is the food court outside. There are a lot of different restaurants. Also not many people right now because it's Monday, and I see this point for the first time. Sphinx Arabic fast food. Very interesting. Very interesting. There are different cuisines, including Georgian cuisine, Armenian cuisine. Extremely hot, and it's afternoon, the hottest time of the day. I really like Georgian cuisine and their dumplings. I think I will buy them. I'm just melting, guys. Really so hot, and I have to go inside. Oh, thanks God to air conditioning. There is even the bar in the center of this space. But no alcohol today, guys. My dears, it's how the WC looks like here. My dears, I see it for the first time, special vending with perfume. 100 rubles, pretty expensive. Have you ever seen something like that? How Khinkali look like. I'm not alone, but not everyone wants to be on YouTube, unfortunately. So this is the sauce with garlic, and I will eat 3. So one dumpling costs 85 rubles. It's about $1. Very nice. They even have gloves for eating khinkali. Guys, Georgian dumplings were really decent. One of the best khinkalis that I have ever tried. I was really surprised. It's a new point as far as I know, and the cook was a Georgian woman, so like lady, like my mom's age, maybe in her 50s or so, and it was visible she cooks with much love. Now I'm in a very big store with everything. Different stuff is here, including shoes, clothes, stuff for home. Almost no people now because it's Monday afternoon. Some of my viewers asked me about perfumes in Russia. Is it possible to buy Western stuff? It's actually possible, but the prices are higher than they were before because of the parallel importing. So to buy something like Dior or Chanel is possible, but the price is like double price. Also, it's possible to buy fake products, especially online. Honestly, I buy different perfumes. I even can buy something in the mass market. For me, it's okay. But my favorite perfume was Flora by Gucci, the pink one. It's pretty expensive, but if you have a girlfriend or a wife or a daughter, I highly recommend you to present such a fragrance if they like flower fragrances. I usually don't buy cosmetics in such places. I prefer Belarusian or Russian cosmetics. The quality is usually decent. Also Korean, I also forgot to say. Actually, I don't use a lot of cosmetics. It's mostly about skincare products. So, you know, they have this branding on almost everything, Kari. I guess they produce all the stuff in China and use their branding. I want to buy bikini, guys, but only big sizes, unfortunately. My dears, look what I bought in Familia. This is a thing for napkins with roses. It's very beautiful and very good cut price. Write in the comments what do you think about it. I didn't have it and I think it's necessary for your table. Cooking pilaf, I have already showed you this recipe, but now I'm using chicken hips. I cut them in half. Last time I cooked it with beef, but the full recipe is almost the same. My dears, this is the result. Pilaf with chicken, veggies, pickled cucumbers, cilantro, my favorite. If you are having your dinner or lunch, enjoy your meal, guys. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Have a nice day and God bless you.